हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हो। तो आज हम इस वीडियो में +2 का सबसे पहला चैप्टर स्टार्ट करेंगे, दैट इज इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक। मैं थोड़ा पता आपको सीबीएसई के पैटर्न का थोड़ा पता आइडिया दे देता हूं। तो हमारा यूनिट जो 1 है, यूनिट 1, इसमें बेसिकली 2 चैप्टर्स आर कमिंग, चैप्टर नंबर 1 एंड चैप्टर नंबर 2, एंड बोथ द चैप्टर्स डील विद द इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक। सो यूनिट 1 इज इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक। सो डेफिनेशन भी करेंगे हम, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक होता क्या है, विल डू इट हियर ओनली। चैप्टर नंबर 1 इज इलेक्ट्रिक, एंड इन चैप्टर नंबर 2 विल सी द इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल एंड कैपेसिटेंस। तो ये जो वर्ड्स है, इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज, फील्ड, इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल, कैपेसिटेंस, this will everything will discuss here only in this video or in next videos. What is the meaning of electrostatic? So let's start with the chapter number 1. What is the meaning of electrostatic? So static means at rest. तो आपने +1 में भी किया होगा, static friction. So when the friction act between two surfaces and the object do not move, there is no relative motion between the surfaces, that is static friction. So static word have meaning it is at rest. So now in this electrostatic, what is in rest? Electric charge is at rest. So electro means so now how you will define electrostatic? It is a branch of physics which deals with the charges at rest. तो जो चार्जेस आर एट रेस्ट मीन्स, सपोज ये आपका चार्ज है क्यू चार्ज, एंड इफ इट इज नॉट मूविंग, ये चार्ज आपका रेस्ट पे है, तो जो भी इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज होगी दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इन दिस चैप्टर। तो उस प्रॉपर्टी की डिस्कशन, जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा, इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल होगा इस चार्ज का एट स्टेशनरी, व्हेन इट इज एट स्टेशनरी, दैट इज कम्स अंडर इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक। नाउ if this charge keep on moving, that will cover in unit 2, that is known as dynamics of electric charge. Electrodynamic means when charge is moving. So in lower classes you might have done electric current. So what is electric current? Whenever the charges moves, rate of flow of charge is known as electric current. तो जब charges move करते हैं तो that is another unit. Okay. So now let's first of all let's discuss what are charges. Now can anyone tell me what are the charges? तो चार्जेस आपने सुना तो होगा कि चार्जेस पॉजिटिव चार्ज होता है, नेगेटिव चार्ज होता है. Okay, so what is the meaning of these charges? So charge is what are basically, charge is a property of any atom, you can say, any substance you can say, due to which it will experience a force on other substances. Either there would be a force of repulsion or force of attraction. तो चार्जेस की वजह से दो सब्सटेंसेस अपने एक दूसरे पे फोर्स लगाते हैं. Okay, so that are known as charges. So to discuss these charges, we have done few activities. Like one activity you might have done in lower classes. If you rub a scale with the dry hairs, then this scale is able to cling the pieces of paper. तो जब रब किया आपने प्लास्टिक स्केल को, तो चार्ज हैज अकर्ड ऑन द प्लास्टिक स्केल. So then only it have started attracting the pieces of paper. So that is known as charge. So first of all, whenever this charge, force of attraction and force of repulsion was found in certain substances, तो वहां से चार्ज का आइडिया पता चला. Okay, so let's discuss certain substances. Like suppose I have taken a glass rod. This is what? Glass rod. Now this glass rod is previously neutral. Neutral mean to say any substance will be neutral if it would have a same number of electrons and protons. What I will do, I will rub this glass rod with the silk. It will get a positive charge. Positive charge. Okay, so मतलब रब करने से ऐसा क्या हुआ कि ये ग्लास रॉड पॉजिटिवली चार्ज इस पे आ गया. सो नाउ हाउ डज दिस चार्ज अकर्स? सो व्हेनेवर देयर इज अ फ्लो ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्रॉम वन बॉडी टू अनदर, देन देयर विल बी ऑलवेज charge is found on those bodies. Because again students, you already know in any atom, if we discuss about any atom have nucleus at the center, and within the nucleus there is a protons and neutrons. Neutrons are neutral and protons are positive charge. You can say that this is a small sphere of positive charge. And where are the electrons? Electrons revolve around this nucleus. Okay, like in first shell 2 electrons are there, 2, 8, 18, that might you have done in the lower classes. There is now valence shell. Valence shell is outermost shell, which is having incomplete of, there may be a chances that there would be a incomplete number of electron in the valence shell to get the stability. तो जो substance है, ये atom है, it can donate the electrons also, donate electrons, or it can also gain the electron to get the stability. Okay, now ये donate करेगा या gain करेगा, that depend upon the atom कि ये किस element का atom है. Okay, तो if now it donate the electron, then this atom will get a positive charge. If it will gain the electron, then it will get a negative charge. So whatever the charges we are going to do, mainly charges are, one is positive charge, and another is negative charge. तो पॉजिटिव चार्ज डज नॉट मीन के इसने प्रोटॉन्स गेन कर ले. नो, प्रोटॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द न्यूक्लियस एंड एनी एटम कैन नॉट गेन और डोनेट इट्स प्रोटॉन ऑलवेज. ओके, सो जो भी चार्ज आएगा, चाहे पॉजिटिव चार्ज आए चाहे नेगेटिव चार्ज आए, चार्ज अकर्स ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ द फ्लो ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. अगर इस सब्सटेंस ने, अब देखो, जब ग्लास रॉड को मैंने, सपोज दिस इज अ ग्लास रॉड एंड आई एम रबिंग इट विद द सिल्क, तो ग्लास रॉड की, ये ग्लास की प्रॉपर्टी है कि इसने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ग्लास रॉड से सिल्क पे ट्रांसफर हो गए होंगे. ओके, शिफ्ट हो गए, मूव हो गए. ओके, सो नाउ एज देयर इज अ लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्रॉम द ग्लास रॉड विल बिकम पॉजिटिव चार्ज बिकॉज नाउ number of protons are more than the number of electrons, and silk will get a negative charge, but total charge will remain conserved same. That will do the properties of the charges also. So basic idea पता चल गया कैसे कोई भी substance positive charge करता है by donating the electron, or it will get a negative charge by gaining the electrons. Okay, then this was the first most experiment to discuss with the charges के charges के नाम का कुछ ऐसा होता है. So when we have rubbed the glass rod, rubbed with silk, then glass rod have become a positively charged. Now how they have detected this? So they have taken 2 glass rods and both rubbed with silk, and when these glass rods were taken close to each other, this glass rod have experienced the force of repulsion. So there is a repulsive force because like charges, यहां इससे पता चला कि like charges always repel each other. Now this was the first activity they have done. Now they have changed the material. Now instead of glass rod, they have taken any kind of rod, plastic rod they can take, or ebonite rod, or amber material is there that they have taken. So when ebonite rod is rubbed with now wool, again I am telling you that is the property of the substances, whether it will gain the electron or lose the electron. Now this ebonite rod, when it is rubbed with the wool, it have got the negative charge. इसका मतलब क्या है? wool से electrons ebonite rod पे transfer हो गए. Then again they have taken one more ebonite rod, which is again rubbed with the wool, and they have again experienced that ये जो freely suspended ebonite rod थी, जब ये ebonite rod इसके तरफ लाए गए, तो there will be a force of repulsion. ये थोड़ी tilt होगी with some angle. So again there is a force of repulsion. Now again this ebonite rod, when it is brought near the glass rod, तो what they have found, this glass rod have shifted, tilted little bit toward the ebonite rod. तो इन दोनों एक्टिविटी से they have framed one electrostatic law. Now what is electrostatic law? Electrostatic law, or you can say law of electrostatic. Okay, so electrostatic law क्या कहता है कि like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other. So this is electrostatic law that like charges repel each other, both negative or both positive, and unlike charges means one is positive, another is negative, they will attract each other. Now, what is charges? After doing this explanation, can you now define the charges? What are the charges? It is a property, you can say. Now, what are the charges? The charge is a property of any substance due to which it will experience the force of attraction or force of repulsion. Now, how you will define a positive charge? So, from the same activity, we will define the positive charge as the charge present on the glass rod when it is rubbed with the silk. And how you will define a negative charge? Charge present on ebonite rod when it is rubbed with the wool. So, this is very simple how you can define the positive and negative charge. Now let's just discuss method of charging any body. Now by rubbing, first method, rubbing and by contact both are near about similar methods. Now when you rub or any one body is brought into the contact of another body, again there would be a transfer of electrons from one body to another, and obviously one substance which will lose the electron will get positive charge and another substance which will gain the electron will get a negative charge. Charge by induction, this is very important as per the point of examination. Okay, so let's discuss this method by induction. Now what is induction? Suppose I have any body which is neutral. So this body is neutral, you can say. Now what is the meaning of neutral? It means it have a same number of electrons and protons. 6 electrons I am taking. Suppose I am taking again 6 protons. So this body is neutral. Now what I will do, I will bring a suppose glass rod which is rubbed with the silk. So this is a glass rod rubbed with the silk, positive charge. Now what is the nature of this electrostatic law? What it says that unlike charges attract each other and like charges repel each other. So due to this force of attraction within this body, electrons will move toward the glass rod at this surface and protons will move away from the glass rod. Okay, so after due to the induction, you will see that electrons are at this surface. Okay, and protons will shift to away from the glass rod. Now after that what I have to do, I will connect this body to the earth. Earthing करेंगे हम इसकी. तो earthing क्या मतलब है? Earth is a great source of, you can say, charges. तो अर्थ किसी को इलेक्ट्रॉन प्रोवाइड भी कर सकती है और अर्थ इलेक्ट्रॉन किसी को डाइजेस्ट भी कर सकती है. सो इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द बॉडी. इफ बॉडी हैव अ positive charge, and I told you that positive charge never flows. Now from here electrons will move from the earth to the body. So earthing का मतलब क्या है? इसने उस बॉडी को न्यूट्रलाइज करना है. अर्थिंग का मतलब न्यूट्रलाइज. तो थोड़े बहुत आपको एक्सपीरियंस पता होंगे कि किसी आदमी को अगर इलेक्ट्रिक करंट शॉक लग जाए तो वी टेक दैट पर्सन ऑन द अर्थ. तो उसको हम अर्थ पे लिटा देते हैं. नाउ व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस? पर्सन को अर्थ पे क्यों लिटाया जाता है? बिकॉज वट एवर द चार्जेस आर देयर रिजाइडिंग इन देयर बॉडी दैट विल गेट न्यूट्रलाइज हो जाता है. ओके, सो सेम इज द रीजन दैट व्हाई वी वियर द बेयर, जो बेयर फीट है नंगे पांव आप किसी को वायर को आप टच नहीं कर सकते. सो देन इलेक्ट्रिक करंट विल फ्लो थ्रू आउट योर बॉडी एंड मूव टू द अर्थ. तो सर्किट कंप्लीट हो जाता है. जो पंछी बैठे होते हैं वो वायर पे, तो उनको इलेक्ट्रिक करंट क्यों नहीं लगता? क्योंकि उसका सर्किट कंप्लीट नहीं होता. देयर बॉडी इज नॉट इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद द अर्थ, यू कैन से. ओके, सो अर्थिंग इज ऑलवेज, अर्थ व्हाट इट डू, इट विल टेक द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड और इट कैन प्रोवाइड द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स टू न्यूट्रलाइज द इफेक्ट. अर्थ को आप समझो कि बहुत बड़ी सोर्स है. इन मेनी टॉल बिल्डिंग ऑल्सो यू हैव सीन दैट उनकी अर्थिंग की जाती है. अर्थिंग क्यों करते हैं? समटाइम व्हेन देयर वुड बी लाइटिंग, लाइट उस पर फॉल करते तो वो लाइट डायरेक्टली टॉप पे मेटल से डायरेक्टली इट विल गो थ्रू द बॉडी. बॉडी के जो बिल्डिंग होती है, बिल्डिंग के बीच में वो आयरन रॉड इज देयर एंड इट इज डक्ड इनटू द अर्थ. तो वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सीधी अर्थ में डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाती है, न्यूट्रलाइज हो जाता है वो चार्ज. ओके, सो व्हाट इट विल डू, इट विल न्यूट्रलाइज दिस इफेक्ट ऑफ पॉजिटिव चार्ज. ओके, आफ्टर दैट सो वी कैन से दैट व्हेन इट इज अर्थ, ये तो न्यूट्रलाइज हो गया, सो ओनली नेगेटिव चार्जेस लेफ्ट. सो व्हेन यू विल टेक दिस ग्लास रॉड अवे, देन यू विल सी दैट दिस नेगेटिव चार्ज विल स्प्रेड ऑल ओवर द बॉडी. अब अर्थिंग भी हटा देते हैं हम. सो नाउ दिस बॉडी इज बिकम नेगेटिवली चार्ज्ड. सो दिस इज द मेथड ऑफ इंडक्शन. अगर हम एबोनेट रॉड लेके आते फिर अर्थिंग करते तो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मूव फ्रॉम बॉडी टू द अर्थ. तो जब हम एबोनेट रॉड इससे हटाएंगे और अर्थिंग भी हटा देंगे, देन पहले अर्थिंग हटानी है फिर रॉड हटानी है. नहीं तो रॉड पहले हटा दी तो अगेन इट विल न्यूट्रलाइज. तो बाउंड करके रखने हैं आपने. ओके, ग्लास रॉड और एबोनेट रॉड से फिर अर्थिंग हटाओगे, देन वो रॉड हटाओगे, देन इट विल इवनली स्प्रेड ऑल ओवर द बॉडी. सो सेम वे यू कैन make any body positive or negatively charged. So these were the three methods of charging any body. Now properties of charge. Again we'll discuss three properties of the charges. One is quantization, second is conservation of the charge, and third is additive nature. What is quantization of charge? The quantization of charge का मतलब होता है कि total charge on any body that is integral multiple of any small quantity. Quantum का मतलब होता है any quantity जो minimum quantity की terms में हम उन्हें calculate कर सकते हैं, that is known as quantum. Okay, like for example, this is a marker. Can I say half marker is there? No, this marker cannot be half, it would be complete. So I can say there will be 5 markers, 8 markers, 10 markers. So this is a integral multiple of 1. So minimum quantity is this 1 marker and I can increase it in the integral numbers. I cannot say 2.5 markers. Half do not exist. Okay, so quantization of charge is Q is equal to NE. Now what is this Q? Q is a total charge. Total charge on any body, and N is number of charges. Charges, it can be electrons or protons, charge particles, you can say electrons or protons, those numbers. And what is E? E you can say this is a charge on 1 electron. That minimum quantity जो होगी, minimum quantities we know the charge on 1 electron, then I'll multiply it with the number of electrons or protons. अगर protons होंगे then this Q will become positive, अगर negatively charged होगा then Q will become negative, but it would be a integral multiple of minimum quantity. And what is minimum quantity over here? It is a charge on 1 electron. So E is, its value is 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, so I'll take negative if negative charge, and I'll take positive if there is positive charge. And this is the minimum quantity. So for example, we can say how many electrons are there. You have to find how many electrons are there in 5 coulomb charge. Suppose this is, now what is this 5? This is Q, total charge. And what we have to find? N you have to find how many electrons, and charge on 1 electron you know, so total charge is minus 5 coulomb because electron का charge negative होता है. N you have to find, and charge on 1 electron is minus 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19. Now you can calculate it and find the value of electrons. How many total will be there? So it will be 1 by 5 over 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19, which will be 5 over 19. You can find it, and it will nearly come equal to 4 something into 10 raised to power 19. These many electrons are there in 5 coulomb charge. Now second, what is conservation of charge? So conservation of charge says that total charge in any isolated system remains always conserved. Now what is isolate system? So isolate system is that जिस system का बाहर की दुनिया से कोई लेना देना नहीं. It is isolate from the out. So within the system, this is suppose isolated system. What is this? Isolated system. Isolated system is बाहर से ना तो चार्ज आएगा ना बाहर जाएगा. इस सिस्टम का कोई लेना देना नहीं बाहर से. Okay, now within this isolated system, suppose I have 3 bodies A, B and C. Okay, so and now total charge on these bodies will always be conserved. Total charge उतना ही रहेगा. अगर ये 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन A से B पे चले जाते हो तो उसका टोटल चार्ज क्या हो जाएगा? plus 2 electrons, and it will become minus 2 electrons. Okay, but add them up, it will still remain 0. So still all 3 bodies are neutral. Individually this is positively charged and this is negatively charged, and magnitude is same and of opposite charge, but total remains same. Now after this, suppose it have given 1 electron again to C, तो ये क्या बन गया? -1 electron, and it have become now 3 electron, because 2 electron इसने B को दे दिए, 1 electron C में दे दिए. Now add them again it is becoming a 0. So it means total charge is always conserved. Charge can only be transferred from one body to another body within the system. Okay, now and additive nature. So additive nature is you can find total charge is always by adding the charges. ये कोई vector quantity नहीं है कि with the vector direction you have to add, like following the algebra you can directly add, but take care the sign. By sign, like if there is a negative charge, use negative, and if it is positive charge, use positive sign. For example, you can say Q1 is 5 coulomb and Q2 is -2 coulomb. Now if Q1 and Q2 total charge on these two bodies will be 3 coulomb charge. So with the sign you have to add. So just add, like I have added over here. This is additive nature. 3 electron -2 electron charge and -1 electron charge. It is total 0 coulomb charges, becoming means total no charges on these 3 bodies. It is neutral. So thank you, beta. What we have done? We have done an introductive part of this chapter. In next video, I would be doing a Coulomb's law, and that is very important. In Coulomb's law, we'll discuss charges का क्या effect होगा. What would be the force experienced by these charges when they are kept at some separation. So you can subscribe my channel if you like my videos. I'll keep on posting next videos of this chapter.